Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Long Sensation and today we're going to go for you guys some more Call of Duty Black Ops 3 tips and tricks. Now in this video we are indeed going to be covering episode 2 of my How to Get Better Aim series, in which in this video I'm going to be teaching you the best attachments, perks and kill streaks that are going to help you to improve your aim. If you did miss the first episode in which we covered sensitivity and your crosshair placement, there's going to be an image on screen right now that you can click on, or a link down in the description below, in which is going to take you to that video. But before we do get into today's video, I do want to say that the last episode did hit 700 likes. So if this video can hit just 500 likes in a few days time, I'm going to upload a 1000 crypto key supply drop opening, which is definitely going to be very cool. But anyway guys, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Now of course, with your sensitivity being one of the fundamental things that you want to change in order to improve your aim, attachments for your weapons are as equally important. Now depending on what type of weapons you prefer to use, for example assault rifles, submachine guns, shotguns or LMGs, it's always good to select different types of attachments that are going to better suit that weapon and that individual playstyle. However, on most of the weapons within the game, you definitely want to select an optic sight. Now the reason for this is because a lot of the sights within the game are actually kind of difficult to see your enemies at longer ranges, and therefore selecting an optic such as a reflex sight or an ELO sight is going to allow you to see your enemies better at longer ranges, and therefore slightly improve your chances of being able to get that kill. As well as an optic sight being one of the better attachments to use to improve your aim, I also want to recommend the grip attachment for the light machine guns, assault rifles and submachine guns, as this is going to reduce your recoil and allow you to put a lot more bullets onto your enemies. Now as we start to move into different types of categories of weapons, you're going to find that different attachments are going to be best suited to that individual category of weapon. For example, in the assault rifle category, I would always recommend the stock attachments. Now although this isn't going to directly improve your aim, what it's going to do is going to make you a moving target towards the enemies and therefore allow you to win that gunfight. Moving into some machine guns, I would always recommend quick draw and the laser sight attachment, because these are just quite simply going to allow you to aim down sights a lot faster and of course hit fire with a tighter spread, which is also going to guarantee you that very easy kill. Now although that I did recommend grip on the submachine guns and assault rifles, I would also recommend grip on the light machine guns as well. Grip is of course not needed on the shotguns, as quite simply it's not within that category, and therefore the quick draw and laser sight attachment is best suited to the shotguns, as aiming down sights is essential to being able to guarantee yourself a very easy one-shot kill. Now moving into perks, of course these are not going to directly improve your aim, but what they're going to do is allow you to prepare for a gunfight and therefore allow you to win that gunfight, which in turn is basically going to allow you to get a few more extra kills, which is what this series is about. So first of all, I will recommend Sixth Sense. Of course it's going to allow you to ping enemies on your minimap in which they're located, which of course is going to allow you to prepare for that gunfight and allow you to hopefully guarantee yourself a very easy kill. The next perk I would recommend is Fast Hands, which is going to allow you to aim faster after sprinting. So if you find yourself rushing a lot with a submachine gun or an assault rifle for example, then this perk is definitely a perk that I would recommend. The next one is also going to be for submachine guns and shotguns as well, I would say, and that's going to be the tracker perk, in which is going to allow you to see a digital imprint of enemy footsteps, which of course is going to allow you to track your enemies and therefore get yourself yet another easy kill. The fourth and final perk that I would recommend is Awareness, which is going to allow you to hear enemy footsteps, which of course is going to allow you to pinpoint the location of your enemies, and this is definitely a very underrated perk, especially if you do have a very good headset. Now as well as the attachments and perks, I quickly want to recommend some Scorestreaks, because these Scorestreaks are also going to allow you to understand where your enemies are and therefore hopefully allow you to get those all important extra kills. The UAV, counter UAV and hater are definitely the best combination of Scorestreaks to help you understand where your enemies are located and therefore allow you to prepare for that gunfight, which is also in turn going to help you increase your aim. Now, what I want you to take from this video is that, of course, getting better aim is as equally as important as understanding where your enemies are. And if you guys want another video in which I'm going to explain how to get better aim with understanding your minimap, then please do like this video. Like I said before, if we do get 500 likes on this video, I will upload a 1000 crypto key supply drop opening, and I will also upload part 3 to this series, which is going to be the last part in this series, in which is going to help you get better aim, and that is understanding your minimap and understanding where your enemies are going to be located. But anyway guys, that is going to be pretty much it from me. I've been Long Sensation, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.